Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to some more disc golf media coverage. We're here at the 2022 Heatland Open, presented by Kastaplast. We've got the round 3 back 9 lead card coverage for you. It's been an amazing battle the entire round. I'm excited to see the finish. I'm Tony Ferro.
And with him, as always, is Cornelius Farnsworth. This is the Ferro Farnsworth commentary team. Final round, back 9 edition. Wow. This is a barn burner. Do they know what barn burners are in Europe?
I don't think they do.
It means it's really exciting and anything could happen. And we've got several players in the mix.
Well, you can see we got Elias at the top, Hjalte right behind him, only 3 strokes back. And behind Hjalte is a slew of players, only 2 throws away. Let's get into some coverage. I'm excited. Hole 10, par 4, 170 meters. This is a placement hyzer shot off the tee. Gotta keep it to the left though. The whole right side is out of bounds. Set yourself up for this difficult approach shot through the woods. There's one gap we just passed. Second gap to get through these trees here. And then try to get through the third set of trees that is surrounding the basket. Get yourself on the green to try and get a pretty difficult birdie. Start off that back 9.
Yeah, but this is one of the most birdieable holes on the whole course. Truth be known, this thing averaged under par, so I think it's round 3. They've figured out their lines, you know.
People are just going for it full bore to go get this one. I guess if you do get that shot off well off the tee and get lucky, get through the gap, the first set of guardian trees could set yourself up for a small chip shot to the green.
How can somebody get up to the green with the big flexing forehand?
I couldn't even imagine that happening. Way too many trees in the way.
Well, I'm just saying that there was one eagle for the entire field.
That
so
had to be a
somebody got all the way through, somehow got a 2.
Well, somebody had to have thrown that in. There's no way they were putting.
I'm thinking the same.
That had to be a great throw in. Do you know who did it?
It's going to be tough to find out who did that.
I'm excited.
Just due to
maybe
the
it's on
information
this card
that I have in front of me.
Well, we saw Pekka. He got through quite a few trees there. He is way left on the fairway. Haven't seen one there before. We'll have to see what he's got from there.
Okay. The innocent bystander replay.
Interesting replay. Hjalte up first. No. Gotta let it go, buddy. Just push through. Hakon up.
Hakon, also a well-disciplined player. You know, he doesn't really show any emotions out there.
Super straight forehand. Just ricocheting off a tree, but he's going to be on the dance floor still. Just outside the circle a bit, but as we've seen from him, he's got a long range on his putt. Oh, that is a miscue from Pekka, and that is nowhere good. Well, he'll be scrambling to get up and down for par from there, unfortunately.
Second shot from Elias.
And this looks textbook.
And he doesn't need any more shots.
He
doesn't need any more shots. That's enough.
How did you set that up?
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
All right. It's just a little forehand flexor approach.
Let's go, Elias.
Oh, that's...
Holy cow, that was awesome.
Wow.
Looking good the whole way. Flex sidearm. Nothing but chains.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, kind of mixed emotions from the card, I'm sure.
shocked me
That's
with
hard
that.
to
Yeah,
watch. That's
the
hard to
leader
see.
taking the eagle.
That just happened to you.
Just to slap you in the face a little bit.
And this is for a birdie. And
A little bit of awkward footing for Hjalte. He's just... No,
mean-
it did not.
holy cow.
Pekka throwing some craziness from the woods. Ricocheting
I want to see a replay
off
of
a
that.
branch.
I want to see
Come
the bush
on
view.
now.
Okay, thank you.
Annie, total redirect
Blind.
from the bush, from the tree branch, and right in the chains.
Great effort. That's huge. He's playing for position at this point.
What
First.
a scramble birdie from Pekka.
Jeez. Nice.
Hakon stepper.
That was huge.
Ooh, careful, careful.
Yeah, you should learn a little more of the raptor legs. That'll get you over those rocks.
Or tree stumps.
There's a rock in there.
Oh, stepper for Hjalte. Unfortunately, a bit too low. That's going to be a bogey for Hjalte. Losing 2 to the card, 3 to the leader.
Exactly. Oh, that's unfortunate.
That's a tough one to come back from. But if there's a hole to do it, you could do it on hole 11. Par 3, 115 meters. Mando left, right off of the tee. Left side of the fairway is OB, so the play is to throw a big backhand righty anhyzer that flexes out very late in the flight, but not too much because that left side of the green is sloping downhill, very steep. Basket is perched up on a rock to make that just a bit more difficult. Elias up.
A common landing zone.
That's
Usually
the
we
miss
see it
to
a little
make.
further up, a little more pin high, but
Well, he is sitting on a 5-stroke lead right now.
yeah, this is a very difficult birdie to get for the whole field.
Question is he playing for position now and just trying to
that's a good
keep it
point.
solid, or is he going to push for a few more birdies still? Hakon in need of some birdies, catching the trees by the Mando. He'll be a bit short. Pekka, nice backhand Annie. He will be sitting right there by Elias. Let's see. Hjalte needs something to get his way. Hope this is overstable. It's up high enough. It's flexing out.
He's got the best look of the bunch.
Definitely the right side of the basket to be on to give it some kind of a go without going down the hill directly. You give it enough oomph, you could give it a go and still be up the hill if you miss. But Hakon up first. Scramble sidearm flexor, but
100% risk.
just a bit too much juice on that, and it floated over the rocks and down the hill a bit.
Yeah, it sure did.
Elias, perfect layup, tapping the rock, putting him right next to the basket.
Okay, this could get interesting.
Oh, he's going for this bad boy.
Sure he is.
Oh,
Great run, kid.
just around the basket.
Nice, Pekka.
All arm on that putt. Just crazy.
All right, this is a huge one for Hjalte.
Come on, man.
Just to get his confidence back and close this round out.
Oh, it had the height just a bit wide to the right side.
Sketchy putt coming back.
It's going to definitely be a little bit of work to do,
There's also a bit of a sketch on this putt.
but not as much as Hakon has.
Not as much sketch, a bit less sketch. Oh, yeah, I can't believe it. That's officially 3 this round. Solid top band.
Yeah, he caught some chain on that one too. Just band first link, let's say.
I mean, just theoretically, you know, that would put him at 17 down if those 3 dropped.
Very true.
It's a whole different story.
And he would be right in the battle.
Some of those days, those 3 drop. Just not this day. Maybe he'll get 3 different ones.
Oh, Pekka in for a par. Hjalte also with a great putt saving the par. Hakon will drop down to minus 13 with that bogey, putting him in a tie with Pekka and Hjalte.
And Elias in a fairly comfortable position at this point.
No doubt. Now with a 6-stroke lead on the card and the field. As we move into hole 12, par 3, 108 meters. This starts off downhill, goes into a little valley, but then travels way uphill. These guys are going to be pushing a huge spike hyzer, as we've seen, getting around the corner as much as they can, try to get to this basket, but it has been tough. This is not an easy shot to execute. Elias, well done, a bit short. I think he's still just outside the circle, maybe about 12 meters out.
Oh, that's a little too far to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, that looks okay. He's a bit more direct on the line. Got the glide out of the disc, and I believe he's almost pin high.
Yeah, I think that's not without risk. There's a reason most of the players are landing on the other side of the fairway. I think
I completely agree.
He was in danger up there, but it was a good result.
It's a downhill drop-off to the right side.
Here's a skyzer.
Oi, and it bounced backwards a bit. Going to be a bit short left.
Yeah, super technical downhill putt. He's got a lot of
few
work
bushes
left.
in the way as well.
Mm-hmm.
Hakon to finish off the card. This looks, yeah, that's not bad. I was gonna say that's
He'll take that, but again,
little
he's
short,
a big,
little
tall
left.
guy. Now he's up on a hill. He's gonna have to make an adjustment and get this in the center chains.
Yeah, maybe from the knee, as you were
He's thinking
saying.
about it. I'm not gonna hit that damn band again. I mean, I assume.
Oh, Hjalte stretching out. Got a look.
Oh.
Oh, no. It looks like it stopped.
Okay, just take a deep breath.
But he is deflating.
He's been having a rough time, but look at him. He's still holding in at what looks like second place.
Elias
Just a dagger.
just putting another one on the board. That's got to hurt for everybody chasing him.
Well, there's something to be said, huh? Just to play. He's playing on an island with zero pressure. There we go.
Great putt from Hakon. Really awkward stance for him.
Yeah, but he seemed to, he adjusted his upper body well for that and really bent it over, you know, to get down. Before I noticed he was standing just complete upright and he kept hitting the band. So good adjustment.
Very nicely done. And a great save from Hjalte.
Well, he's a great putter. And so is he.
Oh,
Great enough that time.
it's that 99.6%. Just enough. Hey!
Hey! Shout
Emil
out.
Barb.
Emil. Hope Schweetz. Kastaplast.
Hole 13, par 5, 197 meters. This is a Anheuser righty backhand shot off the tee. You got to watch out for the Mando right there on the tree we just passed on the left side of the screen. There is a restricted area zone on the left of the fairway
not
as
this
well.
restricted area zone again.
After that, you're going to need to start uphill hyzer shot. Get yourself perched up on top of the hill, setting yourself up for the next left to right fading approach. Get your approach shot up on the platform, hopefully. Give yourself
and do
a
not
flat
go into
putt.
the restricted zone. This is actually now known to have a honey badger population. And a honey badger is a serious animal to deal with.
Well,
Side
Elias...
note. When I Googled honey badgers, just to add a little, color to this commentary, it says here, honey badgers are not bulletproof, which I find that an interesting fact. Their skin is that strong, it can repel dogs, arrows, and even spears, but they are not bulletproof.
You can learn something new every day. Well, let's watch Hakon throw this Anheuser here beautifully right down the middle of the fairway. That is position A. Beautiful shot.
Do you think
Loving
that's
it.
like flat earthers? Like some people are just like, no, honey badgers are bulletproof, they're indestructible. And then other people are like, well, no, that's absolutely not.
I'm going to have to say honey badgers shouldn't. There's just no logic in that.
I think it's an underestimated animal, and there's a lot of interesting information. But the fact that somebody asked the question, are honey badgers bulletproof? So this apparently is a common Google search. So I'm just flabbergasted.
Let's get back to disc golf, shall we? Got Hakon for his second shot here. Prime time position. Looking to get just past that stone in the back of the screen there. Oh, it's looking beautiful. Hyzer
That really
out,
is nice.
and he's in front of it on the flat. We haven't seen a better second shot yet. Pekka from the drop zone, a little bit high and wide, but he catches a good break off the branch. Elias just chipping up a sidearm. Good positioning.
Yep. Okay, here we go. That was no problem.
Hjalte looking for a little bit of cardio on his round.
Hjalte, you move like a cat.
Like a gazelle. Elias sidearm looking all right. No roll away. Stuck where it landed. Got yourself a putt. Hjalte up next. A bit inside on the release. But the right miss.
There we go.
That's about 5-6 meters away for the birdie, yeah?
That would be for
That
a
would
birdie.
be
Yeah,
for a
he's going to
birdie.
get one now. Look at this shot.
Ooh. Almost another throw in from the other fin on the card. Pekka with a great sidearm. That would have been huge. All right, Hakon with a possible eagle throw-in attempt. Could we get two in one round? Well, he sure gave it a go, didn't he?
Oh, he's really fortunate to have that stay on top.
It bounced off the pole for sure, but he is park job for the birdie. Elias just pitching up, laying it up nicely.
Oh, that's further away than I thought.
Yeah, that was at least 6, but I would still call it about 6 meters.
I'd still call it about a death putt, actually, when you're
Death
looking
putt
at it from where
for
he was.
sure. Death putt, no doubt.
And when the putter's not hot, plus what he was looking at, yeah,
Plus his
understandable.
confidence level right now. It's
Understandable.
understandable.
Meanwhile, really nice birdie for Hakon. Bring him to 15 down. Pekka also with a nice birdie to 15 down.
And Elias just chipping away.
So these
nice,
two
easy
fighting
par.
for second. That's what we're dealing with now.
And Hjalte, unfortunate par. Couldn't capitalize on that birdie putt. Well, let's move to hole 14. Par 3, 114 meters. This is going to be another straight-ish shot off the tee. You want to push it a little to the right side, but not too much because the entire right side is OB. Let that disc fade in hard left. Get yourself landing in on this uphill slope to the left of the basket. Get yourself set up for a birdie. Pekka up.
Well, that's
very
a professional
straight.
shot.
That is a little bit different than I was expecting. Nice little soft flip up.
Well, you mentioned round 1. Just wait till round 2. That's the more scoreable 9. Pekka thinks so as well.
Or the back 9, you mean?
Correct. The back 9 is the more scoreable 9. Isn't that what I said?
You said round 2.
Okay, let's rewind it.
Well, Hakon pushing that right side, tapping a few branches, but kicking back left, and he will be just about a meter further away from the basket than Pekka. Elias with the correct miss to make, still getting lots of forward progress, but he will be a little ways up the hill, maybe out just a bit outside the circle.
It's to the point he has to decide if to go for it or just take a par and move on. Next hole.
There's still enough holes for them to catch him, so he can't just be in cruise control
That's
right
a
now.
nice drive.
Hjalte with a much needed
Absolutely.
pure
He really
drive.
needed that. See what I mean?
Well, with that death putt, look, you don't want to run that thing.
Yeah, but you said he was almost 100% sure he was going to run that.
Who, Elias? No.
Yeah, that's what I thought you said.
I definitely did not say that.
Nice putt from Hakon.
Hakon, great birdie, pushing to 16 under. Pekka just a bit inside, looking to do the same. Great
All right.
uphill putt.
Not many holes to go, and it's going right down to the wire again.
There we go, tapping in for Hjalte with a much-needed birdie late in the round.
Strategic par.
And we have a 4-stroke game with 4 holes to go. This is not over yet. Hole 15, par 4, 155 meters. This is the game of stay on the pathway. Right and left is no-go-ville. You want to hyzer shot. Don't break off too much off the tee. Get yourself in the right position. Set yourself up for the second hyzer shot. That'll put you on the green. Watch your distance. There's OB around the basket. But this is a birdie you can get. This is gettable. Pekka up first. Big spike hyzer.
Where did it go?
Where it stopped, nobody knows. Hakon up next. That is way up in the air.
Where did it go?
Right on the corner of the hill. I saw that one land. That was in not too bad a position. Awkward footing, uphill stance, but nonetheless, you can do it. Whoa.
Oh, that's the furthest we've seen.
That's where you want to be.
That's super effective. So you have to throw that up high enough and on just a complete spike angle. That's a huge shot.
He's going to have a nice flat footing area to give himself great approach for the birdie. Pekka unfortunately caught some trees on his drive, and he was way inside the left forest, just pitching out, setting up for the approach to save par. Almost cans it for the birdie.
Pekka just setting him. Yeah, that's amazing. What do you mean for the birdie? That was
he had to pitch out of the woods.
You sure did. Sorry, I missed one shot in there.
Elias with the sidearm up the hill. I did not see where that landed, but it definitely was short.
But that's impressive. Pekka's been in a couple of really bad positions, and he's been able to scramble out and really made no big mistakes this round. In great position.
That's solid playing from a young player. Really the correct decision making at the correct times.
Hjalte now a couple back from second place.
With a great approach shot right next to the basket. Tap in.
It looks like he got his composure back a bit, I would say.
I think so as well.
That's been a couple of good holes to do, but
back-to-back birdie will get you right back on the swing. Hakon in some trouble. This is his third.
That'll work.
Great execution with a sidearm roller. Really touchy shot. And a solid par save from Elias.
Nice
Pekka as well. Hakon to do the same. And Hjalte with the lone birdie. Getting back in the swing.
I can't even. Shout out to Manscaped. It's a good product.
Hole 16.
The women really want us to have that
I was
thing.
really waiting.
They really want us to have that thing, even if they don't tell us.
Par 3, 86 meters. This one, you have a big OB area in front of the tee, as well as left of the basket. I'm going to push either a sidearm hyzer with the righties or a huge backhand hyzer, as Hjalte is going to show you here. This is a tough landing when you do the backhand hyzer. As we see they roll away. Sit.
Well, how'd you call that? Did you watch this footage already?
Well, you can just tell with the big old
You can't do
hill.
that any better. I mean, that, again, is a tough break for Hjalte.
I actually thought he was going to sit this time because he hit
that's a really tough break.
the back side or the front side of the hill, and then it kind of got some backspin. But
that was an excellent drive.
Just too much snap on the man.
Just for me, it sets up for the right-handed backhand.
Pekka showing a nice control,
last
putting
round
himself right outside the circle. This is your shot, huh? This is what you like to see.
Yeah, this is the shot for me. Oh, no, that's not at all what I'm talking about. He took the same route that you take the forehand.
You think the hyzer shot is the play?
I think just exactly how Hjalte executed that, and it should curl in and stop by the basket.
I think there's just no better way than that.
There's only one way to find out. Swedish disc golf vacation.
I like where you're going with this, sir.
That's a nice 4 words, isn't it? Combined together.
No doubt. Pekka, unfortunately, just a bit short on that birdie attempt.
But
Chains out.
Look what Hjalte has been doing here. He's got 2 birdies the last 2 holes.
Oh, almost 3 in a row.
I was feeling that.
Just catches the cage. Hakon.
Also really hot on the back 9.
Count it. That'll move him to 17 down. He is making a late push. Hjalte in for par. Tap in birdie for Elias.
Look at this battle for second place. All 3 players have a chance still.
And it's still not out for first. There can
but
still
just
be a 2-stroke swing or 2.
As also an observer of disc golf footage, at this point now I'm looking for who's going to get second place. That's just my honest reaction to it. It seems like Elias, at this point, he should play conservatively for the win. I don't see him attacking things, messing around with this OB on the right. Get the W. That's what we play these tournaments for.
Well, I think he is doing just that, leaving the rest to these guys. Let's see if we get some magic with one of these guys pushing late. Hakon up first with a great hyzer shot. Parking it.
Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, look at that. He really liked that. It's the first emotion he's shown in 3 rounds, I swear. Actually, he's only been on coverage this tournament, only this round, I think. But
no, round 1 as well.
Okay. We've seen him enough. He's also a recurring customer for more disc golf media.
Elias up, and he is not done pushing. He got just deep of the basket, circles edge, putting back downhill. Saw this putt from him in round 2. See if he can capitalize again.
Oh, he really unleashed on this one. He put a little extra.
Hjalte with the direct line, just straight into the backside of the hill, sliding up next to the pin.
Nice camaraderie. 1 to go.
Pekka following suit quite nicely. Just a bit early left, skipping just a tad out of the circle.
Simply a great showing from the lead card.
Late star frame?
Why not?
Sorry.
That could be a really important one for Pekka.
Yeah, Pekka.
That's huge.
Short left.
I'm just going to say that was very important and could cost him a position.
Elias with another birdie. That is, I'm going to have to say it. That should be sealing the deal.
Tossing it in there.
Hakon at 18 down. This is pretty solid separation. Now we have a battle for third.
Wow, Hakon really turned it on. Just a small blemish. It's a tough course. There are a lot of trees. You expect that. But look at the green everywhere on this
one
last
par
8
on the back 9 for Hakon.
Wow. And that's going to get him some money. I mean, this is a sport. They are playing for money.
Well, let's see
second
how...
place is over 2,000 euros.
All right. Well, that's some money to fight for. Well, they're not done yet. Let's see how hole 18 plays out. Par 4, 232 meters. Have an early landing zone left just past the OB on the left side. Set yourself up for this touchy approach around the corner from the forest. Don't be too wide. There is OB left and behind the basket. Lots of disc control needed on this final hole.
That looks way too right.
Is it going to hyzer, though?
I guess he just played right side.
It is safe, but it is not in the best position to get up and down for the birdie. He's going to have to make a huge sidearm or something happen, or a roller or so. Elias just on winner circle. Cloud 9,
jeez.
putting it in position A.
That's exactly how the hole lays out. Awesome replay, more disc golf. He makes it look easy. He really does.
Well, that was beautiful form.
I guess I'd wear that hat next tournament, Elias.
Someone not slouching in the beautiful form department is
that
Hjalte, and he is super straight. Maybe a little bit too right, though. We'll have to see what he has from there. This guy obviously has all the tricks in the bag. See if he can't get one more birdie to finish it off.
I can't see it.
Looked a bit low, but it squeaked on over to the left side.
Probably because it was so fast. We couldn't see it.
I think it was a little low out of the hand, and we just lost it in the grass. Red discs are hard to follow.
In the grass?
In the grass.
Red discs in the grass are hard to follow?
As they're flying.
Damn red discs.
Hakon up a bit wide, just play in position. He definitely had checked the scores before he made that decision. Or just not wanting to risk it and take a big number. But
that
Pekka,
was absolutely no problem for Pekka.
Pekka pushing the envelope, taking that final shot.
Dude, nice finish.
Basket.
Really nice finish, bro.
That's going to bring him to 17 under.
Mm-hmm.
Hakon needs to get this close to solidify his position. And I think he did that.
It was really interesting strategy from Hakon, because he could have attacked the shot previously and had a birdie to really seal it in there. But he put the pressure on his approach shot.
Yeah, I think risk reward. He just decided it's not worth it. I'm inside the trees. Skip off the rock from Elias. Crazy man. Hjalte. Blind approach
Going
shot.
for it, obviously. Yeah.
Oh, just a bit deep.
That was just a run at it.
But still inside the circle. He's going to have one more chance. Finish off with a green number.
Yeah, I mean, he really was over-aggressive on that. Is my
blind shot around the corner. You got to make sure you're not short.
That's true.
Oh.
Darn it. Darn it.
Victor, recule.
Elias.
Oh. Exactly. Yeah. And he... I don't remember seeing somebody on the winning putt. First of all, I'm surprised these guys didn't let him putt last. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, that's true.
Second of all, he volunteered to get that crowd pumped up with him, so automatically more pressure on making that one. So you did that.
Kudos for the effort.
You did that, and that was cool for, yeah.
That one you're not missing. Easy par for Elias.
Congratulations.
To take the win. 4-stroke lead.
2022 Heatland Open champion, Elias Luukkonen.
Fantastic play from the youngin.
Cool trophy.
Awesome trophy. That'll be one to post
All
up
right,
on the
man.
wall.
I mean, that's up against a stacked field. I'm not. Let's stay tuned here to find out the final standings. It's possible it's not how it looks on this card.
But solid play from the man.
Okay, well, we're seeing
and we can see Hakon taking second place, as we thought, with 18 down. And Pekka with lone third because of that huge approach on 18. Getting the late birdie to finish off.
Well, we didn't mention it, but 18 is consistently the hardest hole on the course every round. So what a decider hole, you know. In this case, it decided second place.
As
But
it sure
Respect
did.
for the course design.
Taking a look at the leaderboard, we have Elias in first, Hakon second, Pekka third, Hjalte in fourth, Dennis with the crazy final round, giving some props. That 7 down in the front 9. Fortunately, couldn't keep it going in the back, but brought him up to some solid place.
Yeah, but another awesome finish from
No
the Euro
doubt.
Tour.
Guys, stay tuned. We're here all season. Like and subscribe. Farnsworth commentary. Over and out.